Today we're going to be talking about The Long Dark, where it shows about a man who is lost in the forest with his ex-wife. So let's get into it. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I didn't really record this with my voice, so I'm just going to be pretending this is like a documentary or something of me trying to survive. So I woke up to the plane crash. Everywhere there's fire everywhere. And then I just checked my hand. There's a little stick in my hand. So what do you do?
Oh! Astrid!
You pull it out, you dumb fuck. Hey, so right now I'm trying to remember what I did before I got into this plane crash. So I looked around. I'm for some reason in a bedroom, and there's a chair, there's a board, and a fireplace. And what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to turn on the fireplace. But let's see what I'm going to try to do to turn on the fireplace. So I saw to turn the fireplace, you need to put wood. So I found timber wood. So I was like, okay, I'll grab it. And then I was checking the settings. Hold up, I didn't mean to record this. So to turn the fireplace, I saw you just need to get wood and that's it. So I was like, okay, I got the wood. Okay, what else do you want me to get? You want me to get like a match or something? Where would I find a match? So I looked everywhere what to do because I didn't know how to turn on a fireplace. And let's say what I did was, so I found more wood. Yay! More wood for fire. I even checked my inventory what the hell I supposed to do because the fire wouldn't turn on. Like, how do you turn a fire? You put wood and that's it. That's how you make fire. You don't need anything or nothing just to start a fire. I ended up finding a match. Yep, a match on a desk that I did not see. And then I ended up using it. And then what do you know? I started the fire! I was starting the fire most likely. Then I started the fire. Now it was warm and cuddly. Yay! It took me so long just to start a fire. This is a great way to learn to survive. Then the phone rang. So,
what could that be?
I checked it to see who was on the phone. And then the cutscene played, which was a very
Jackrabbit remote train.
We're gonna skip. Also, while I was in the sky, let's say the plane was on fire. And of course, while the plane was on fire, I was like, oh, what's happening? Oh no, boo-hoo, we're gonna die. Oh hoo. Boo-hoo, I'm gonna die with my ex-wife that I hate. Oh no, we're going down. So here we are again, waking up with the same stick in my hand. I looked around to see where am I, and it seems like I somehow survived a very high fall. Shut up. I ended up finding a cave. It contained the bed and smelled very safe, and I was getting cold. It was so cold I was getting frostbites, and I was also bleeding from both of my legs and my left hand. Of course, I had one band-aid, and I was bleeding everywhere. So, do you know what I used on? My legs, so I could run, because I don't want to walk very slow. Who likes walking very slow, like honestly? And also at the beginning of the game, it actually teaches you how to start a fire. Well, that, I don't know how to start a fire now. But the big problem is, I don't know how to make a fire. Like, how do you make it? It won't let me. I keep going to fire, but it won't let me. It says, you need fuel. I need gosh damn fuel. So, do what ended up happening next? I ended up dying trying to get more wood. Like, look at this. Died. You died from blood loss. Oh, now I need to look for more band-aids. This game is so... Oh my god. I end up doing it all again. This time, healing something else. finally getting to do what I was supposed to do, start a fire, like to start a fire. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about this because I ended up dying again trying to get more wood. Well, I
Astrid
woke
hasn't come
up with
looking for
this
me,
time finally fully healed
which
with a
means she can't
campfire
come
next
looking
to
for
me.
me
I was so proud of myself for what I had done,
because she's hurt,
and I walked out.
or worse.
Like, I was finally free. I started up another campfire to put a can there so I could drink water. Like, you always need water to survive. I realized there was a option to actually pass the time. So how long I did for? 4 hours. I thought 4 hours was okay, but realizing that 4 hours wasn't okay, it was very long. I ended up becoming very thirsty, and also very hungry, and it was nighttime. Wow, what a great way to start. So I decided to go hunting for rabbit because I was hungry and I was still thirsty. I picked up via rock and let's say I used that rock to abuse the animal, which I'm not gonna show. And also what I didn't show is I drank very unsafe water. So I ended up having a very trouble with my stomach because drinking unsafe water leads to that. And I had only this, which actually helps me, but I need water still, and I don't want to start another fire because I using too
Astrid,
much wood. There was also a
I better
wolf,
keep my
but
distance.
a wolf that I had to avoid at all costs or I'm dead. So I passed it very
Never been
sneakily.
some.
Also
What
found
the
a dead
hell?
body, so I looted it. And what do you know? I found this. Yay, painkillers. So every time I'm bleeding again, I can just take those so I can never feel pain. While I was looking at my very precious axe, I almost destroyed it, but of course, I never destroyed my axe. Because I always keep my axe safe. I also went to this old lady's house with a
Hey.
gun. And what do you know? She
Hey,
almost
wake up.
shot me when I touched her
Holy shit.
single
Wait!
bit.
Hold your fire!
Man, grandmas could be rough these days.
One point.
I talked to the old
The name
lady and she
becomes the thing
wanted
it belongs
groceries
to.
and wood and
Then
more
the old ways fade.
groceries. And remember that she
Can
wants
only be remembered.
groceries. So I decided to go in a car that I could not drive because of course all cars are broken. And it was nighttime, so I didn't know where the gas station was. Then I realized I have a map. Realizing that I can now do the water part right, I ended up making myself very safe water that this time I could drink. I was so surprised that I drank it. And what do you know? I made more water.
Escape to town.
Here I am
Escape
at
the
the
town.
gas station with this very
No,
old man
I
right
just
next to
arrived.
me who
Not
is
a refugee from the highways, then.
who has a
You
has a
look
great
weary,
voice
traveler.
and
Come. Warm
Huh.
yourself.
I found a storm lantern, which led me to light, making me find all this juicy food all over this gas station. Oh yeah. While eating some, I found a bathroom and I found a bed and some books and drawers. And I was like, hey, this could be my room. I also broke into someone else's house and let's say I found. Is that more
Could end up being
underwear?
useful.
Oh yeah, I'm taking that. Still having that problem with my digestive system. I left the house to see it was very breezy. I decided just to wait and make more water for myself. While the blizzard ended, so I could finally travel. I also found this very cool wicked church that I could finally go on and wreck the place. Hooray. And look, there's a book. Who believe in Jesus now? Jesus didn't save them in the winter. I'm going to use this as firewood. Thanks, Jesus. When checking, I realized the main mission was to actually not eat the food and put the food in the fridge and use the firewood to make her feel safe. And I wasted all on me. So do you know what I had to do? I ended up restarting it back to 24 minutes where I had started in the gas station.
Going back to Grandma's house.
And ending the video here because I was too mad to record the rest. Now see you later. Bye bye.